What's going on, ballers? Thanks so much for tuning in again to another video. We're going in that way back machine again. This will be posted on Friday, heading into the weekend, getting ready for those next two episodes of The Last Dance, the Bulls documentary. If you missed the last video, I added a vintage breaks playlist to my channel, so you can go ahead and check out the 91, 92 Upper Deck we did last week. This week we have 92, 93 Upper Deck. This is a hobby box. Same 36 packs, 15 cards per pack. But not only can we get the base Jordan here, there's a couple Jordan inserts, more holograms, the 15,000 Point Club, there's a Jordan in there. And also there is this bad boy right here. Anyone who was around collecting back when this stuff came out, this was the rookie card to get, this Shaq card. It was a huge card at the time. It's a very condition sensitive card. There's only about 300 PSA 10s out there, and those go for huge money. They're like over $1,000 right now. So no guaranteed we're gonna get one of those in here. It's a short printed card, so it's not easy to hit out of just one box, but I got two boxes, so if I don't hit one out of the first box, maybe I'll hit one out of the second box. And even if I do hit one, the chances of it being a PSA 10 condition is pretty rare. So I'm not going to expect to pull a PSA 10 Shaq out of here, but we can always hope, right? And that's why we open the product. One quick reminder, still chugging along, still adding new subscribers here and there. So thank you to anyone who subscribed recently. Welcome new subscribers to the channel. Once we get to 750, we'll give away both of these cards. And I don't know if you guys have been watching the prices. The last auction I saw for this a couple days ago sold for $67. And this is like another $20 to $25 card. So definitely a good giveaway, big dollar cards here for that 750 subscriber giveaway. So keep watching, keep subscribing. And as soon as we get to 750, we'll run that giveaway. And here is pack number one. So this is gonna be another long video. So I will not be mad if you guys need to fast forward to get to the end, because there's a lot of cards in here. So once I show the base cards, I'll go through it really quickly. So scoring threats, Tim Hardaway. This is kind of a subset card. So there weren't a ton of inserts, but there's a lot of different subsets within the base set. There's a checklist card. Oh, we even got Jordan on the checklist there. So that might be worth something. You never know. Anytime you see Jordan show up, he's going to get put in that hit stack. Here's what the regular base card looks like. This is in really good condition. Centered well, good corners, good edges. So I know that's just the first card, but I like the way that condition looks a lot. So hold out hope that if we get a Jordan in here, or a Shaq, it comes out in just as good condition. So here we got game faces, David Robinson. Top prospects, Lee Mayberry. Sorry, Lee, I don't think you made it very far in the league. In your face, Cedric Ceballos from the 93 dunk competition. Ooh, here's a Shaq already, so it's just an all-star card, so nothing super great to get excited about. But hopefully that is shades of things to come. Man, these cards are all upside down all over the place. Okay, so now that you guys have seen what the cards look like, I'm going to try and go really fast to get through these 36 packs. 15 cards per pack. There's going to be a ton of cards in here. Latrell Sprewell, he actually did turn out pretty good for the most part. Tracy Murray, Mark Aguirre, Hakeem, the Dream All-Star card. I think there's probably the Bulls team card has Jordan on that as well. So I'll stay on the lookout for that one. Hey, there's Scottie Pippen. Bob Lanier, Stay in School program. So probably I'm not going to be talking as much in this video like I talk too much through all my videos, just because there's so many cards to get through. And I want to get through them kind of quickly. There's a Horace Grant. We'll just put aside all our Bulls cards and see how much of that Bulls team we can pull out of here. Obviously, the only one we really, really want is the MJ. And again, those are still going for, if we can get one in good condition, still go for a lot. There is a Jordan like this one as well. There's also an error version of Jordans. 85 and 90, two-time champion for Dominique. There's one of Jordan's that also says 85 and 90, I believe. They have the years wrong. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that one. I think the error version of that card in a PSA 10 grade goes for more than the regular one. So I'm not going to bother flipping each and every one of these. So here's a 15,000 point club card. I think these are only 1 in 9 packs. So we'll probably only get 4 of these in the whole set. So let's hope one of them is the Jordan. So I'm not going to, again, oh, there's another Shaq. Top prospects. Doug Christie. Who was that? Chris Jackson, later to become Mahmoud Abdul Rauf after he changed his name. Man, I'm gonna have a giant stack of base cards here, just like the last box. I'll go through. Maybe I'll be able to complete a set here. John Sally. Drazen Petrovic, rest in peace. Passed away pretty tragically at a young age. I think he was a car accident. Oh, Terry Cummings, there's another 15,000 point club. So I think that's 2 of them already. So hopefully if we get 2 more, one of them will be a Jordan. There's another Shaq, top prospects. So clearly that's not a rare card to hit. Ooh, here's Jordan. Game faces. Little white in the corner there, so that won't be one that I'm grading. Charles Barkley, big year for the Suns this year, 93. It's when they played against the Bulls in the finals that year and lost, of course, like everyone else lost to Jordan. It's that same checklist card with Jordan on it, so we'll put that one to the side. All right, so we got at least 1 Jordan card and 2 kind of fake. Oh, there we go. Is this the same one we just pulled? Yeah. Same game faces card. Maybe this one's in a little better condition. Not really. But not going to complain about getting another Jordan. Man, am I going to pull one of these like out of every other pack? I really want the base. I want that #1 draft pick card with the black background. That's the one I really want. Okay, let's just kind of fly through these now. NBA draft. Rookie card. I think those rookies were only available in the high series pack, so I'm not mistaken. All right, nothing much in that pack. Still got a lot to go here, so congratulations to anyone that can make their way through this entire video. If you don't want to sit here for 30 minutes or so, you can, not Jordan. You can go ahead and skip till the end, or we'll definitely do a hit recap like we do on all the videos. Stacey Augmon scored the 6 millionth point in the NBA. I wonder, well, how many points is the league up to now? 6 million was in 92, 93. I can't do the math. That'd be a good trivia question if anybody knows how many points the league is actually up to now. Jimmy Jackson, David Robinson, Derek Coleman, the Utah Jazz card, team card, Kevin Willis, Thunder Dan Marley, okay, so we're still looking for that Jordan base card. There's so many cards in here, I'd be really surprised if we didn't pull at least one nice Jordan base card, but you never know. Oh, there we go. Shaquille O'Neal, #1 draft pick. How's this condition look? Not horrible, but I don't know. I'll have to take a closer look at this one after the video. I mean, it honestly doesn't look that bad. We might be able to get at least a PSA 9 out of that. So that one is gonna, I mean, the edges are a little white, and I don't think PSA is just handing out 10s on that one. But wow, that's a nice hit. I think it's definitely a short printed card. I want to say, from what I've seen, it's some of the odds. It's like 1 in every 80 or 90 packs or something like that. So not every box is automatically going to have one of those cards. Oh, I completely missed this too. My main PC guy, Alonzo Mourning. I don't know how I skipped right past that. All right, I got to try and go through it quickly, but pay a little bit better attention to make sure I'm pulling out all the cards I should be pulling out. Harold Miner, Baby Jordan, 1993 Slam Dunk Contest winner. I think he won it again in 95, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, here's one of our holograms. John Stockton. Again, not a Jordan. Be nice to pull a Jordan hologram. Ooh, there we go. Back-to-back MVP. Ah, man, again, every Jordan I pull has some sort of imperfection on it. You can see that top left corner is just very slightly dinged. Overall, the card looks pretty good, except for that one little corner. So, again, I look at all the cards a little bit closer after the video. I don't want to spend a ton of time looking at the condition of each and every card as I go through this. But I take some time after each video to go through and take a look at all the cards and make sure, you know, ones I'm thinking of sending in for grading are good enough. You know, if it's looking like, you know, especially with some of these lower end cards, like these base cards that go for a couple bucks ungraded, but big bucks graded. These are top prospects again. I've gotten like 4 of these, I think. But yeah, if it's not a super high end card that is you know, sells for nothing pretty much ungraded, and then graded goes for a lot, but then the PSA 9 might not pull much more than an ungraded card, I'm probably not going to send it in. Larry Bird, 25 of 27. I'd like to get the Jordan card like this. Or is that what we just pulled? Is this the Bulls team card? Oh no, just a separate Jordan card. There's probably a Bulls team checklist card that also has Jordan on it. I'm not sure what that one looks like off the top of my head. 15,000 point club Isaiah. So I think that's the third one of those I've gotten. And again, unfortunately, none of those guys really go for a lot unless it's Jordan. Robert Horry, rookie card, big shot Rob. All right, I might need to start a second stack pretty soon for all these base cards. That base card stack is getting pretty high. Another Robert Horry. There must be millions of these. I think that's like the sixth one I pulled. Here we go, Chicago Bulls. Oh, look at that, BJ Armstrong on the Bulls team card. Not Jordan, that's surprising. All right, Jordan and Pippen together on this card. Scoring threats. Not too bad getting both of those guys on the same card. I never showed, I wonder if this shows the odds. Basketball Heroes or 15,000 point club are 1 and 9. So we pulled 3 of the 15,000 point clubs and 1 of the Larry Bird Basketball Heroes. So we might not be getting any more of these in this box. Larry Nance was still making all-star teams in '92. Wow. He must have been pretty old by then. Sean Kemp, the Rain Man. Says still no base Jordan. I really want to get at least one of those. Oh, there's another Jordan card. This is the East All-Stars. Very nice. So I gotta say, there's a ton of cards in these boxes, and so far I think I pulled what, like 8 Jordan cards. There's Pippen. I think I pulled 8 Jordan cards out of the 91-92 box, and so far I've pulled, you know, not the good base one yet, but a decent number of Jordans out of this box. So if you want to go Jordan hunting, grab some of these old boxes. Although I will say, because that Shaq rookie is increasing a lot, the price of these boxes are getting pretty high as well. Look at that collation. 2 cards of the same right together. Alonzo Mourning, top prospects. Dikembe Mutombo, second-year card. Malone. Malik Sealy. I think another guy who passed away pretty young, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure I remember reading that he died pretty young. Unless I'm mixing him up with somebody else. Somebody can correct me in the comments if I got that wrong. There we go. Jordan. This is not the error one, though. This is the 87 and 88. So the error one, I think, is Dominique, 85 and 90. I think they got it wrong and put Dominique's years on the Jordan card. But that's another nice looking Jordan. And here's another one. Another Jordan All-Star card. So even if these Jordans only go for a couple of bucks a piece, I mean, we're pulling a lot of them. And if we can get just 1 or 2 that maybe are in good enough condition to send to PSA, we'll, especially we got that Shaq too. So we can definitely make our money back on this box. Even if that Shaq, I mean, I would be really surprised if it got a 10. But even if it gets a 9, you know, since there's so few 10s out there, the PSA 9s prices are going up as well. Another checklist card with Jordan silhouette on it, so we'll save that one. There's another Larry Bird. So it said these are 1 in 9 packs, but we seem to be getting a lot of these Birds and 15,000 point club cards. And we still have a lot of packs to go. We're at 20 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. These videos take a long time with these old boxes with 36 packs and 15 cards per pack, trying to go as fast as I can without missing anything good. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Jordan, hologram. MVP. So again, I know these cards still don't go for a ton for whatever reason, but they're such nice looking cards that I'm still confused as to why. And there's definitely some surface issues on that too. So again, probably not a grading candidate, but that's okay. We seem to be pulling just a ton of Jordan cards out of this box, which is really fun. I think we've probably already pulled more Jordans so far out of this one than we did the 91-92 box. Jimmy Jackson. Ooh, what do we got here? Another Birdman and Agent 23. So here's Larry Bird and Jordan on the same card. That's pretty cool. Fanimation. So right now we're still looking for that, just that regular old Jordan base card. I hope I didn't go too fast and miss it somewhere in here. I do like how these old foil packs are really easy to rip. Some of these newer packs are kind of a pain and don't seem to open right away. Okay, what have we got left? About 10 or 11 packs. So this is gonna be like a 30-minute video. So again, just keep reminding everybody, if you don't want to sit through the whole thing, go ahead and skip to the end. We'll do a hit recap. I'll show off all the Jordan cards I pulled. There's another. Scoring threats, Jordan and Pippen. But I think we can probably call this box a success already, even without that the base Jordan card, because we pulled the Shaq, which I really wanted to get, and we pulled a whole bunch of other Jordans already. So I think hitting that base Jordan card is going to be the topper here, if we can find that somewhere. Adam Keefe, who remembers Adam Keefe? I remember watching him play for the Hawks. I think he came out of USC, if I'm not mistaken. No, Stanford, I think. Another one of these Fanimation cards, Dikembe Mutombo, the Warrior. That's a cool looking card. I like that. Corey Williams, rookie card. Another Alonzo Mourning and another Jordan Fanimation. This one's just by himself. So this is Fanimation Agent 23 again. The other one had Bird on it. This one is just Jordan. But man, we pulled a lot of Jordan cards out of here. But for whatever reason, have not found that regular base card. Still got about 7 packs left, so still a pretty good chance with the amount of cards that are in all these packs. Probably not going to pull another one of those Shaqs. Like I said, that's a short printed card, and the fact that we already pulled one of them, NBA draft card checklist. Why do they put 2 guys from the Nuggets on it? NBA draft trade card. For whatever, I think Shaq had some exclusive deal with Classic, and they had his official license for his rookie cards. So the Series 1, the low series boxes of this had that trade card in there, and you had to send it in to get the Shaq. And it looked just like this one, but instead of #1 draft pick at the top, it said trade card. It's another Jordan Game Faces. Might be kind of cool to open up Hubert Davis back-to-back. To open up one of the low series boxes of this to see if I could pull one of those trade cards. It was kind of a cool looking card. It had like a silhouette of Shaq dunking, and so even though they couldn't put him on the card yet, you know, everybody knew that they were going for the Shaq when they got that card. Jeff Malone, 15,000 point club. So we pulled a bunch of those, but did not pull the Jordan 15,000 point club. All right, 4 packs left. We're down to our last little stack of packs in this box here. But I don't know about you guys, but I had a lot of fun ripping this stuff open. Really brings me back to opening all this stuff when I was a kid. These Fanimation cards are pretty cool. Seems like that type of stuff is making a comeback. If anybody's been watching the prices of the Donruss insert Net Marvels that has the animated fronts where it looks like a comic book, the prices have been exploding on those cards. I bought a LeBron for like 15 bucks a few months ago, and it's like a $200 card right now, which is crazy for just a standard insert. Kind of wish I bought like 10 of them when the prices were so low. But I'm at least happy I got one. It's a really cool looking card that I was able to get it before the prices blew up. Okay, 2 packs left. Can't believe we have not hit the base Jordan card. So even though with all these cards, I know for sure we did not complete the set. I think 510 card base set. Gugliotta rookie, last pack. Here we go. This is going to be almost a 30-minute video, but we'll do the hit recap in just a second here. Another Birdman Fanimation. And that's it. Okay, wow, look at these stacks of base cards. So real quick hit recap, we did get Alonzo Mourning, not a big card for most people, but I do PC this guy. I don't have any of his rookie cards, so it's kind of cool that I pulled that one. Most of my Mourning cards are just, you know, jerseys and autographs and stuff like that. Some of these Fanimation cards, 15,000 point club, other inserts, Pippen, Shaq. How many of these Shaqs did we get? Isaiah Thomas, another Shaq, another Shaq, another Shaq, another Pippen, there we go, and another Shaq. Okay, so before we go through all the Jordan cards, take a look at the Shaq #1 draft pick. Again, I'll take a closer look at the condition, but I definitely think it looks good enough to send in for grading. May or may not, probably won't get a 10. I wouldn't anticipate that, but I should get at least a 9. So here's all our Jordans. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one was the hologram. I guess I'll count this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, not a Jordan, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if I include the checklist cards, we got 15 Jordans in this box, plus the Shaq. So definitely overall, I think it was worth it at the price I paid. These boxes are increasing pretty much every day though. Every time I look to see what the prices are, they're kind of hitting $100 or getting over $100. For these sealed boxes, I paid a little bit less than that. So I'm happy to rip these at the price that I paid. It's a lot of fun. So hope you guys enjoy watching it too. We'll be back on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.